It's Chillmonger, the other mutant from Wakanda. I spent a semester in Westchester, and I am an excellent pro wrestler. I promised this video, so I remember the Russos saying that Secret Wars will be the movie that we direct next if Marvel ever calls us. This looks like some sort of Secret Wars thing where everything gets reset. Just, they're gonna go back in time. I heard Peggy Carter's voice in that flashback. Oh, I saw Tony Stark flashback. Sorry, that keeps happening on my channel. His flashback. You know, luckily, thankfully for us, he comes back to Earth. So I guess that thing in the TV spot where they're all looking up for something landing in the middle of the night must have been him. Must have been Tony Stark. Next thing I noticed I want to touch on is Captain Marvel in the end credits scene. She gets recognition from Thor, but this whole movie that just happened wasn't about, like, I don't care what you think of me. He says, I like this one. She don't give a shit about this. She's Captain Marvel. As soon as she learned she had powers when she was in the laboratory and she was just shooting off people like, whoa, holy shit, like learning her shit. No more F's were given with that character. So she don't care if Thor thinks you're fine. I don't know what they had a beef with. I don't know what possessed him to actually call it Stormbreaker, where it whizzed by her. I know she's got that sixth sense or seventh sense, but she's got that thing in it, and because she didn't have any, sense of fear or danger, she didn't flinch. But I do recognize that when the scene began, her hands were here on her hips. Maybe the camera doesn't show that, and then they were balled up, right towards the line, I like her. You think that maybe Black Widow knows who she is? She released S.H.I.E.L.D.'s information out to the public in Winter Soldier right at the end. Maybe she saw the story of Captain Carol Avenger Danvers. Maybe she'll recognize him. Like, Captain Marvel will recognize Steve Rogers. He's a legend. And she was around and she's well learned. There's no way she won't know him. How much does she know about what's been going on Earth with the Avengers? Remains to be seen, like fossils in the museum. That's Murder Mook. I don't know why I said that, but I did. Now, another thing I want to touch on as I have this trailer actually playing, I'll mute it, is the flashbacks in black and white, but red was very prominent. That's the color of the Reality Stone. I just don't see how that works, but there's got to be a reason for it. The whole red, red, red. What else is red in the Marvel Universe? I don't know. I know what's green. Hulk. Hulk wasn't in the trailer. Bruce was. There is a whole bunch of movie that they are not showing us, and I'm so thrilled. We'll probably get some more bits in TV spots, and by the time we get our 7th TV, Captain Marvel had 7 TV spots. By the time we get that, I'll be sick of it. But it's a 3-hour movie, so you know what? Give it to me. The thing I hated about Captain Marvel's trailers were all the best parts were given away with her action stuff. In my opinion, what is best? Maybe your favorite part of the movie wasn't in a trailer, but I feel like they're not doing that right now. I see Hawkeye running from a blast, but anything with Hawkeye is D tier, D level of importance. Except for Kate Bishop happening. I think that was Kate Bishop. His daughter in 2015's movie, and that was 2018. She wouldn't have aged 3 years and be that old. I think that's Kate Bishop. It's gotta be. He's like, no, I never left you guys empty-handed. Here's Kate Bishop, try her. She's not in the lineup though, as they walk. Oh, we're probably gonna lose Hawkeye. Yep. I'm calling it. Hawkeye's going. Now, Tony, Thor, or... How come the music doesn't play when I just say Tony? And Steve, them three, ooh, I don't know. One of them is... Look, Thor's so muscular and shit. Steve Rogers is a muscly guy. He can't maintain that body. Tony Stark, he can live forever. His power is just the armor. But there's also the thing, like if they want to introduce Ironheart, which I hope they don't do this early, wait another 10 years, let's get the young Avengers out there, let's get Stature. How old is Scott's daughter right now? She was what, 7 I think? Shoot, it's going to take some time, but she'll probably be in the new Ant-Man movie, because he's getting 3. Oh, he looked cool when he was diving, didn't he? I paused it and I saw a headphone piece, so wherever the heck he was, it was probably in the early part of the movie. Maybe he gets out of the quantum realm and for some reason he's somewhere where there's a headphone jack. Mysterious as shit. Movie trailer was okay. With Black Widow shooting the gun to the beat of the trailer, that's kind of cool. I don't like guns, but they made the most out of that. We got Thor back in the flashback. I'm just playing it more. Falcon died, just reminding us the King of Wakanda's dead. And Ant-Man in that scene where he's looking at the wanted posters reminds me a lot of. Yeah, what else was on my tabs? Okay, good. Nothing too embarrassing. What else? I'm like, what with Tony Stark? It was Atlanta, Georgia. That's where they shoot their Avengers stuff, and it looked just like Walking Dead's background scenery. What else is in here? Ooh, and this. See, I don't want to be redundant, but I want to get this video out really quickly, especially with the way that my upload time is. Then I will end this video today here, and you can expect more tomorrow. And if you're a comic book fan and you're not just a normie, you can get comic book reviews probably tomorrow too. Because I like comic books. Ed McGinnis. My name is Chill Manga. Your name is not. I'm out of here.